Hello, guys. Hi. So, welcome to today's podcast, guys. So, today is Monday. Yes. I don't want anybody to be scared of Monday. I had a saying this morning that says, "It's a lazy man that is scared of Monday, or Monday is coming." So, guys, I don't want my listeners to be lazy. Okay. So please don't be lazy, okay? Be happy because this is like a new week, a new day, a new beginning to set things straight, to set things that you have not done right during last week or during the weekend right, okay? So today, guys, I'm bringing to us a topic. Yes, I said us because I'm also talking to myself, not just you guys, okay? So today's topic is, why are people never satisfied with what they have? Yes. Someone will say this is deep, but it's actually deep, Because most people aren't satisfied with what they have. They tend to look at other people's lives and think those people are better off than them. And maybe it's not true. Maybe it's just a front for you to think that, but it's not true. Maybe you're even better off than them. And you compare yourself and you start wishing why you don't have what that person has. Why kill yourself to get something that won't last? Why do people try to impress? When you start that kind of lifestyle, you live like to impress people, you ain't satisfied with yourself. That means you're an envy person, like you envy people, so you want people to envy you. Because if you don't envy people, you will not try to live to impress people. You will try to live to impress only yourself and yourself only. You'll be satisfied with what you have, with what you wear, with what you ride, with where you live. You won't be ashamed of your lifestyle. I'm not saying we shouldn't put in more effort to live a better life, no. But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't kill yourself over that. You shouldn't. You see some people compare their relationships with what they see online. You see their happy photos, their happy videos, where they go as a family happy, living in an expensive house, driving expensive cars, going to vacations anytime they like. But do you know what goes on behind the camera? You see it online. Do you know what goes on offline? You see some parents, they also compare their children with other people's children. That's wrong. Very wrong. You don't compare. Even in the Bible, it's wrong to compare yourself with another person. You don't compare your child with another person's child. Do you know what that person's child's behavior is at home? But you always see the child outside and he's so respectful and all smiling or greeting and all. But do you know how disrespectful he or she is in her house or his house, or to her parents, or to his parents? Because the person respects you, you now deem it that child is a very good child. And most parents are guilty of this. And when their children try to tell them that, "Dad, you don't compare me, Mom, you don't compare me with this person because I know the person better than you." You always see the person maybe for just 5 minutes and the person greets you well and you think the person is more respectful than me because I'm staying in your house. And in most cases, it's the truth. It's just the front. So why aren't we satisfied? As parents, they're not satisfied. And as young adults too, we're not satisfied. You see girls try to do whatever it takes just to get that latest gadget, just to wear that latest clothes, just to drive that latest car. You see them go as far as using their school fees, or go as far as stealing their parents' money just to impress, because they ain't satisfied with what they have. When you ain't satisfied with what you have, that's because you're envying somebody else that has what you want to have. Some people may say, I know that's not true, but come on, we all know that's the truth. Deep down, you see that girl wearing that latest clothes, you see her that latest shoe, that latest iPhone 10, iPhone 20, and you be like, I wish I had that. Or you start saying she's just showing off because she has that. That's being envious. Yeah, that's being envious. Because if you ain't envious, you just fashy it. Just, be okay, good for her, Be cool about it because you know you're getting somewhere. You're working hard to get what you want. That latest gadget she bought, by the next year, it will be an old model. That latest shoe or clothes she's wearing, the next, and they'll bring another one better than that. So why envy? Why look at people and compare yourselves? When you ain't satisfied with yourself, you ain't happy. All those happiness is just maybe for that moment. There's this saying that goes that person will buy car last year, an old model him buy, and that was the truth. He bought a car last year. That was the latest model of that car. But this year, it's the old one, because they're going to bring a new one even better than that old one. So why compare? Why envy, guys? Most times, when you're not contented with your life or what you have, you think you look down on yourself. But that's not right. If you're working towards that life you want for yourself, keep calm. You will reach there because you are working hard. You're doing your best. When I mean working hard, I don't mean doing it in a wrong way. The right path, you're following the right path to achieve what you want. You will surely get there. Because every work has its reward. Yes, every work has its reward. So why aren't you satisfied? If you're not satisfied with what you have now, do you think when you get to where you think you want to be, you're going to be satisfied? There's a saying that goes that the desires of men are insatiable, and it's true. When your desires are insatiable, that is because you're not satisfied with what you have or what you had. Then when you get to that point where you think you're meant to be, you will not be satisfied too. You want to continue going ahead. I'm not saying we shouldn't work hard, no. I'm not saying we shouldn't put effort in our various place of work or in our school or whatever we do. But be satisfied. Be satisfied. Most times when we're not satisfied with what we have, it's because we envy people, like I said before. We want to be like them. We want to have what they have. Like I said before also, if we do not envy those people, their relationships, their marriages, the new car they just acquired, the new house they just built, we won't be dissatisfied with ourselves. We won't try by all means to get that thing. And this makes us dissatisfied with ourselves. That's why we ain't satisfied with ourselves. For instance, in school now, you see that person getting A's, B's. Oh, that is for sure that person is going to graduate with first class. And you are getting C's and D's and maybe some carryovers. And you'll be like, envious that it's only her or only him I'll be getting A's and B's. Are you trying to put your best to read your books and make sure you get those A's and B's? Are you? So why envy him? He's burning his midnight candle and maybe you're sleeping. I know not everybody's brain is the same thing, okay? Some people, they can read and but still they still end up with C, highest or B. But be happy. There's some people out there that don't even have the opportunity to go to school. And you're in school. Be satisfied. You see yourself now, you're eating rice and stew, you're complaining, God, why only rice and stew I'm eating every day? Some people are out there, they are begging for their rice and stew. They're even begging for just garri, even without sugar. Some people are saying, why am I always drinking pure water? People that are drinking bottled water and go. Some people are out there, they're not even looking for pure water. They're not looking for clean water. Any water at all. In fact, any water. Some people are out there, they don't have a car. You have a car. You'll be envying Mr. A. He's driving Range Rover. You are driving Toyota Corolla. While some people are out there, no car. They're using their leggings Benz to a car around. But yet we're not satisfied. If you're not satisfied with that Toyota Corolla, is it when you get that Range Rover, you're going to be satisfied? Be happy with yourself. Be happy with what you have now. Be satisfied with what you have now. If I should say it from a Christian angle, if you are not grateful with what you have now, do you think other doors will open for you? The Lord looks at our hearts, He knows what we even think before we even think about themselves. He'll be looking at you and be like, look at this child. He's not even happy with what he has now. He's still envying another person or comparing himself with another person. Is he when not giving that thing, you'll be happy? So guys, be satisfied. We should be satisfied. So my next question is, what is the meaning of being satisfied? What do we understand by that word, satisfied or satisfaction? Being satisfied is when you are happy at where you are. Being happy of what you have. No matter the consequences or no matter the circumstances in your life. You're wishing that you had that billions like Mr. A. Do you know the health problem Mr. A is going through? That no matter the amount of money he even gives the doctors, they have no cure for it. But you have health. And they say when there's life, there's hope. So why kill yourself? Why aren't you satisfied? You see that latest car that guy is driving, and you be like, why don't I have that car? Do you know what he did to get that car? Can you do the same thing he did to get that car? Do you have that mind, the morale to do it? And maybe you now can ask him, Mr. A now, guy, how you get this your car now? I won't get that one. Show me the way now. And he shows you. And you tell them, I cannot do it though. I cannot spill blood, or I cannot defraud someone. At the end of the day, they kill you. Waiting you gain. Car, you know again. Life, you know again. So why aren't you satisfied? Some people can go through a lot of things and get away with it. They think they have gotten away with it. It may not affect them, it may affect their generation. And you follow them, do the same thing. But your own, their matter will end. You won't get away with it. So why aren't you satisfied with it, with what you have? Why can't we be happy with what we have? Some will say happiness and satisfaction doesn't go hand in hand. It does. The moment you're happy, you're satisfied. The moment you're satisfied, you're happy. They go hand. So guys, as I was saying, if material things make you happy, then you ain't really happy. If that latest phone makes you happy, gives you joy, you ain't happy. Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes with satisfaction. And satisfaction brings happiness. I mean, I've digressed a bit though. Someone will say I'm not talking about happiness. Yes, because they go hand in hand, like I said. They do go hand in hand. So I'll just be giving us some tips on ways to have a satisfied life. 1, stop being envious. Yes, stop the envy. If you ain't envious about that person, feeling like, why should that person get it instead of me? That means you ain't satisfied with your life. I'll give you an example of the story I heard on Twitter actually. There was this story of the girl and her fiancé or boyfriend, I don't know, but they're together though. So she told the guy to take her to her place of interview, only for the guy to be going round and round and round. By the time they got to the interview place, it has ended and there was no way they could grant her the interview anymore. So apparently, because she was going to get more pay than the guy. So later when they broke up, that was when she now knew the truth of why that guy did that thing. Imagine. To show you that guy is not satisfied with what he has. And he's not happy. Being happy is not about only being happy about yourself, also being happy about another person's happiness or achievement. Because if he was happy for his own girlfriend, he did that to his own girlfriend. That means he wasn't happy about the job she was going to get. He felt that maybe if she got that job, maybe she won't respect him anymore, or I don't just know what goes through or what went through his mind when he did that thing. But that shows you that he ain't satisfied with what he has and he's not a happy person. Because a happy person can't do that. He can't or she can't. So that's my number 1 tip. Stop being envious. Stop the envy. It ain't right. 2, stop comparing yourself with other people. Stop it. You comparing yourself with other people won't give you self-confidence. No, instead it's going to demoralize you the more. Because when you keep comparing yourself and you keep thinking about how that person is better than you keep bringing yourself down. And it makes you unhappy. You keep wallowing in self-pity, which isn't right. No, it's not right for anyone at all. So stop comparing yourselves. 3, focus on the positive things in your life. That little money you have, they're going to pay me my salary at the end of the month, that 30,000. I'm happy. There's some people out there who don't even have a job at all, looking for any place that will even pay them 5,000. In fact, don't pay me at all. Let me just come and work for you. Some people are looking for that type of work. And you're earning that amount of money, or maybe earning 200, 250. And you're saying, see that person is earning 1 million. Why can't I earn 1 million? Comparing yourself, being envious of that person. Be happy. That little food you have at home, be happy. That family you have at home, be happy. That relationship you're in, be happy. So, be happy with what you have. Think about the positive things in your life. I know there's so many negative things going around, yes. Not everybody has that kind of luck that everything goes well for them, yes. But don't wallow in self-pity. Don't think about that negative thing every single time. That's 3. Then 4, find your stress relief. Your stress relief, may be watching movies, or listening to music, or even sleeping, or reading novels, or watching sports, football. If you're the type that likes going out to go and watch football in the viewing centers, fine. There you meet people, you interact, you laugh, you smile. Find that stress relief, that thing that takes stress off your mind, off your body, that makes you feel free. Some is motivation, like to just sit down in a quiet place and meditate. Meditate on everything in your life. Some people do that and they feel relief. If it's just going out for a stroll, do that. You're doing yourself good, because it's not about physical body. Your mental health too is very important. It's very important. Then take out time for yourself. This is my last tip right now. Take out time for yourself. If you're frustrated in your workplace or in your school, just take out time. Take a day off. Be like, just raise your hand and I'll be like, I'm done for today. Like, I can't take it no more. Just for today. Take care of yourself. It matters a lot. Then you can go back to whatever you were doing the next day. It's not a crime if you do that. It isn't. It's you taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. Guys, I just gave us 5 different tips on how to live a satisfied life. 1, stop being envious. 2, don't compare yourself. 3, focus on the positive things happening in your life. 4, find your stress relief. And 5, take out time for yourself. I'm sure there are other tips you have for yourself. Add it to it. Make yourself happy. Be satisfied. Okay, guys? So, till I see you tomorrow, be a happy person. Be satisfied. Stop being envious. Stop comparing yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay? I love you. God loves you more. Bye.